want you all to myself. You don't need nobody else. I want you all to myself, I swear. Oh yeah. I'm selfish. I want you all to myself, I swear. You don't need nobody else, I swear. I want you all to myself because I'm...
Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I decided to record this brown halo smoky eye with a little pop of glitter on the lid. So I hope you guys really like it, and if you do, please subscribe to my channel. And I wanted to do something fully beat because I haven't posted a video in a while. I've been traveling for softball, so I've been really busy, but I wanted to get something up and I wanted to do a full glam beat look. I did leave my eyebrows out of this video, but if you do want to know how I do them, I made a focus talk through eyebrow tutorial, and I'll go ahead and link that video down below if you want to see that part. But just to save a little bit of time, I did leave that out. So if you guys would like to see how I got this look right here, just go ahead and keep on watching. So for the eyes, we're going to take the Morphe 350 All Matte palette. I'm going to take that orange shade right there, and I'm going to put that in my crease to start off as a transition color with my fluffy blending BH Cosmetics brush. I'm just going to show you guys the colors because the colors don't have any names on them. So with my denser blending brush from Morphe, I'm going to take that next color and really start building it up into my crease. I'm using that windshield wiper motion for pretty much all the eyeshadows, but I'm just building it up into my crease. Each darker color I'm going to keep a little bit lower than the color that I was using before. And then also in between each color, I'm going to use that BH Cosmetics Fluffy Blending Brush to make sure everything's looking seamless with no harsh lines as I'm doing right there. And then again, when I go in with the even deeper brown color, I'm just going to go a little bit lower than that previous color, and I'm going to work it into my crease with the windshield wiper motions as well. And just slowly but surely building the color up. And then back with the blending brush to make sure it's looking extremely seamless. And then I kind of decided to go with more of a halo look, so I went ahead and started building some deeper browns in the inner part and outer part of my eyelid, and I kind of left the center blank because that's where I'm going to put my little pop of glitter. And then I wanted to get the eye look a little bit more deep, so I went in with the darkest, deepest brown shade and enhanced that halo. So I just focused on the outer corner and inner corner and connected the two over the top. Obviously, I can show you better than I can tell you. And then I'm going to keep on blending with that dense brush. And then I'm going to take the Urban Decay Liquid Moon Dust in the color Chemtrail. And I'm going to put that on the place of my eyelid that I had left blank. It's kind of like a liquid glitter. It's really pretty. So after I apply that, I'm going to go ahead and try to blend it out before it dries ever so slightly, just so it does have a smooth transition as well. I know it's a harsh difference between my matte and that glittery lid, but I'm going to try to do my best and blend it. And then I'm just going to add a little bit more because I did wipe some away by trying to blend. And then to line my eyes, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. As I've done in all my videos, I start with a base going across the lid. I draw the wing out, and then I connect the top of the wing to the base that I started with. Hopefully that's making sense as you're watching it. And then I take the flat brush again and sharpen my eyeliner wing as well. And then blend it out with your finger. And then for concealer, I'm going to conceal and highlight with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is in the color Light Medium Honey. It is about a shade lighter than I would like it. I do like a bright under eye, but this was a little much for me. This was my first time using it. I really do enjoy the concealer, but I did have to use the foundation side of my beauty blender a lot to get this color to blend in, but it did set really nicely and it lasted all day and all night, so that was great. I have no complaints. I just should have got a lighter color. And then to set that, I used the Laura Mercier setting powder in the color Translucent with that same beauty blender, and I just packed that on a lot. I do have really oily skin, so not only does baking help me set my concealer in, but it also makes sure it doesn't crease or slip or slide and it sticks all day. And then I just bake my forehead a little bit, my nose as well. And then for lashes, I'm going to use the Cocoa Lashes in the style Demi G and the MUA Black Eyelash Glue. And I'm going to use my tweezers to apply those lashes. I'm going to go ahead and stick the band in the middle and then use my fingers to put the outer corner on, and then go back in with the tweezers to get that inner corner really stuck on there. And then I'm just going to push it in and make sure they're as close to my natural lash as possible, and then set my face with the L'Oreal Infallible and a dense kabuki foundation brush, I believe it's called. It's by Morphe, and I just really push that powder into my face to really get it to set, again for the oily skin. And to wipe away the baking powder, I actually push it into my skin, as you can see I'm doing right there. I don't like to wipe it away, I push it in so I can keep as much product on my face as possible. And for the lower lash line, I'm going to take a soft pencil brush and go ahead and dust all the colors, all the warm browns that I used in my crease area on my eye to warm up the bottom of my lash line. And then I'm going to use any black eyeliner pencil that you have will work just fine, and line your waterline. And then I'm going to blend my lashes with my falsies with some L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. And then a really important step is those lower lashes. Really make sure you take your time with this. Put a few coats on, make them pop, make them look long. We want those spider lower lashes extra long because it really does finish off this eye look really nicely. So make sure you coat them a couple times. I really wanted to leave this in here so that you guys could see how much of a difference it made. And then taking that same liquid moon dust on that same brush instead of with its applicator to apply to the inner corner of my eye. And then my favorite bronzing powder, this is the Black Radiance in the color Golden Almond, and it's a nice matte bronzer. I'm going to apply it with this BH Cosmetics Fluffy Face Brush, and I'm going to do that to make sure I can really warm up my face because, like I said, that concealer color was a bit light, so I'm just going to make sure I really add some color back into my face. I go in the hollows of my cheeks, around my forehead, and on my chin. This is kind of the start to my contour, and then next I go in with this other BH Cosmetics angled brush and I deepen that contour. And then for my cheeks, I use the Wet n Wild Mellow Wine blush, and I just put that on the apples of my cheeks. And with the same setting powder that I used to bake with, I'm going to bake or sharpen my contour because I just like that straight line. And then for my nose, I am going to contour my nose ever so lightly as well. I'm going to take a fluffy crease brush and then a denser crease brush and just go along the sides of my nose and on my little button to give it a slimmer effect. Then I also go on that little arch between my nose and my eyelids. It just really gives my nose a nice slim shape. And then I wipe away all the rest of that little setting slash baking powder with the same kabuki brush. Then for the lips, I'm going to take the NYX lip pencil in the color light brown, and I'm going to line my lips with that. And then I'm also going to fill my lips in pretty much all the way with this, just because this is how I achieved my perfect nude. Yeah, so after you're done filling your lips completely, I'm going to take this L'Oreal lipstick in the color nude as well. I think it's a cream lipstick. It actually feels really good, and it gave me a really pretty nude color, so I was really happy about that. And then I went back in with that lip pencil and lined them to deepen it up a little bit so it didn't look ashy or anything. And then next, to give yourself that glow to highlight, I'm going to use BH Cosmetics Wild and Radiant Baked Bronzing Palette. And I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics brush. It's a good dupe for the Anastasia highlighting brush, and it's super affordable, so I go ahead and apply the golden shade with that brush. And then I go on the bridge of my nose with the highlight as well, the tip of my nose with my finger. And then to set the face, I'm going to use the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Mist, shake it nice and good, and then spray way too much all over my face as usual, but it feels so good. And then fanning it in your face like that, I learned it helps your makeup stick a lot better, and I got so many compliments on how smooth and soft my skin looks by doing this step. I really recommend it. But yeah, you guys, that's the final look. I hope you really liked it. Please like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
I want you all to myself.